Hi, and welcome to Spotlight on the Park District. I'll be your host this evening. I'm Rick Robbins, the Executive Director with the Bensenville Park District. And with us this evening is our guest, Kevin Lind. He's our Golf Operations Manager at White Pines Golf Course. Kevin, welcome.
Thank you, Rick.
We're going to talk a little bit tonight about our youth golf programs that we offer at White Pines and maybe some other family opportunities. Golf is not just for that individual anymore. We like to promote it for families and youth as well to help build that future. So Kevin, if you could tell us a little bit about our youth golf programs at White Pines and what we have that might be available for folks this summer.
We have 3 different programs. First is our Tee Time for Tots, and that's for 4 to 6-year-olds. It's a 5-week session. We have our youth golf camp for ages 7 to 16.
Okay.
And that's a 4-day camp. And then our junior golf league, which is 5 weeks where they actually go out and play 9 holes on the course.
Okay, so starting with the youngest age group, can you give us a little more details then on those programs that we offer?
Yep, the Tee Time for Tots, it's 5 half-hour sessions. It's just to introduce them to the game of golf, kind of show them some basic fundamentals. More important, to kind of have them to have fun, get them to try to get their parents, take them out to the golf course and try. And as far as you're just trying to get them to make contact with the golf ball. We kind of go through everything, full swing, putting. If there's an opportunity, we'll take them out on the course. We let them play a hole.
That was going to be one of my questions. Do they actually get to go out on the course at that age?
The last week, we go out on the course, and the parents come with, and they take pictures, and the kids really seem to enjoy it, especially riding on the golf carts.
Okay, that's very cool. Yeah, kids always like that. All right, the next age group then?
The next age group would be the 17 to 16-year-olds, and that's our golf camp. It's a 4-day camp, an hour and a half each day, and we cover everything from the swing, etiquette, how you're supposed to act on the golf course, full swing, putting, chipping, sand. We do it mostly teaching between the driving range and the putting green.
Sure.
It's myself, and I have 2 helpers for instructors, and we just kind of rotate the kids in groups of 8 to the different stations.
Okay, and that's for what ages? That's
7 to 16.
Okay. And then beyond that, if the kids really start to develop some golf skills and want to take it to the next step and maybe even compete a little, they can do what?
They can continue lessons through a couple of our instructors we have at the golf course, Chuck Lynch and Marty Joyce. And then we also have our Youth Golf League, which is our next. That's where it's a 5-week league. Kids go out, they play 9 holes. There is really no instruction with that. There's supervision. I have volunteers on the course, making sure that they're not jumping in front of each other and keeping up with the groups in front of them and enjoying themselves. But we really suggest that kids especially take the camp if they don't have a whole lot of golf course experience, just for the simple etiquette fact and understanding what you should use on different shots, making sure they're using putters on the greens instead of regular clubs. And
there certainly are a lot of etiquette issues and a lot of rules of golf that the kids need to learn. I know that's stuff that you go over in your programs, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and so it is real important for the kids to get those lessons and learn some of that. And then beyond that, I mean, one of the great things about golf is that it's a lifetime sport that these kids can learn.
Right, and our hope is that they start with the tots, go through the camp, continue to play in the league and come out, and then the respectable high schools, high school golf, and then they continue to keep playing and we keep growing the game.
Right, and many of us grew up playing baseball, basketball, football, whatever it was, and now the kids are certainly enjoying a lot of soccer, and we promote all of those sports here at the Park District. Golf, though, if the kids can get into it, or at some point in your lifetime, if you get into it, it's a skill and a game that you can play well into your senior years, whereas some of those other sports, you may not be able to.
Right.
So that's one of the great things about golf. So these programs that we talked about, Kevin, how can people sign up for these programs?
You can come into the golf shop at White Pines. There are registration forms online that you can fill it out and either mail it in or bring the form in and sign right up at the Pro Shop counter.
Okay. Can they also register at the Park District office for these programs, or do they need to go to
They
White
actually
Pines?
do need to come to White Pines to register for these.
Okay, that's good information. What else do we do for juniors in terms of promoting golf? And by juniors, what do we mean? Under the age of?
Juniors are under the age of 18.
Okay, so if you're under the age of 18 and you want to come out and let's say you already have some golf skills, you want to come out and play at White Pines.
We do have junior rates. It's $18 for 9 holes, $28 for 18. That's walking. You can come out anytime Monday through Friday and after 12 o'clock on the weekends and holidays and receive that rate.
Okay, great.
We also added a new rate at the golf course this year. During the week after 5:30, it's $10 to go out and play. So
that's fantastic. Besides the programs that you've mentioned then, what other opportunities do we have at White Pines for the family to maybe be involved?
We have a special family deal on weekends after 5 o'clock. It's $10 per player, and that includes a cart. That's for parents coming out with parent-child comes out, $10 a piece. They can come out, take a golf cart, go out and play 9 holes, come back in, go into our restaurant, have dinner, and basically make a night out of it.
That's really nice. And what are the times on that when they can do that?
After 5 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays.
That's awesome. Anything else, Kevin, that we have in terms of the youth or families?
You know, I really kind of stress too in the camps and even just juniors coming out in general. Like you brought up with soccer and baseball. When you're on a soccer baseball team, you're practicing 2-3 nights a week. Golf's the same thing. You gotta come out, you gotta practice, you gotta go out on the driving range, and we have a range package. It's $275, and that's unlimited golf balls for the season.
For the whole season?
Entire season.
Okay, if somebody just wants to come out for the golf range in an evening and hit a bucket of balls, what are we looking at?
$5 for a small bucket, which is about 40 golf balls, $9 for a large, which is about 80. Residents can get a small bucket for $3 and a large bucket for $5.50.
That's great. That's great. So we do have discounted rates all the way through our golf operation for residents, and those are folks that are paying taxes to the Bensenville Park District, whether it's in Bensenville or Wooddale, Addison, wherever they might reside.
Correct. And it's works out to be about $10 off what our regular price screen fee is at a given time.
That's our segment for this evening with the White Pines Youth Family Golf, and we hope everybody comes out and enjoys all the activities at White Pines. And in addition to that, certainly at the Bensenville Park District. This is my first summer with the Park District as the Executive Director, and I'm very proud of the staff that we have, the programs that we offer, the facilities that we operate, and we just really hope that the public comes out and supports those and really gets back to your leisure roots and really enjoys our parks and our facilities and programs. So we hope that you do. If there's ever any questions, feel free to contact us at the Park District, and we'd be glad to address those and speak with you about any of your concerns or suggestions for the future. I'm Rick Robbins with the Park District, and Kevin Lind, thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Village President Frank Soto. Many residents have contacted Village Hall, our administrators, and our Public Works Director, Joseph Karachi, regarding questions and concerns about the grade cross separation at Irving Park Road and York Road. The video is intended to show you some of the timelines that are involved. But once this project is complete, it is an incredible benefit for the residents of Bensenville. It will alleviate the delays that are caused by the intersection, and also will improve overall traffic flow and accessibility to Irving Park Road through Bensenville.
The York and Irving Park intersection is one of the most congested intersections in all of the Chicagoland area. We are working diligently with the Illinois Department of Transportation to try to correct this problem. Working with IDOT, we have come up with a $64 million project to try to improve businesses and our residents' flow of traffic through the area. As I mentioned, 2012 was the completion of the first bridge. We're looking at 2014 being the completion of the second bridge. After that, we'll have an intersection improvement project for the entire intersection with wider lanes, wider cross sections, safer traffic movements. This is all part of a plan that hopefully will start on the intersection improvements in 2014 with a completion sometime in the early to mid part of 2015. We are looking at this project as being a major impact on our businesses, on our traffic flow, and on the village of Bensenville in general. If you have any questions, please feel free to call the Public Works Department at 630-350-3435. Thank you.
The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is conveniently located in the Redmond Recreational Complex in Bensenville. The Water's Edge is home of Fenton High School and Wahoo swim teams, featuring an indoor 8-lane lap pool and diving well. The Aquatic Center is available for private functions and parties. Learn to swim, stay in shape, or enjoy recreational swimming year-round at the Water's Edge Aquatic Center.
The Bensenville Community Library, serving a community of readers. Whether you're old or young, a lover of words, music, or computers, the library has something for you. Check out our new Kindles, toddler jams, story and movie nights, or a variety of other activities offered. For more information, call us at 630-766-4642 or check out our schedule on the web at benlib.org. The Bensenville Community Library, celebrating 50 years of library service.
One of Chicagoland's premier ice skating facilities, The Edge is home to the Chicago Steel and Robert Morris Eagles, featuring 3 sheets of NHL regulation size ice, offering skate programs for hockey players, figure skaters, and recreational skaters of all ages. The Edge is also available for private functions and parties accommodating from 10 to 200. Whether you're a novice or an Olympian, experience the spectacular Edge Ice Arena.
Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening in our community. On your phone, PDA, PC, laptop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website offers easy integration, so you'll stay connected at home, in the office, or on the road. To follow us on Facebook, simply go to the Bensenville homepage and click on the Facebook icon in the lower left-hand corner. This will take you to the Bensenville Facebook fan page. Once there, click the like button to add us to your newsfeed and receive regular updates from around town. To follow us on Twitter, simply go to the Bensenville homepage and click on the Twitter icon in the lower left-hand corner. This will take you to the Bensenville Twitter page. Once there, click the follow button to add us to your Twitter feed and receive regular community updates. To receive email and cell phone notifications, click on the Notify Me button. This will take you to the Notify Me dashboard. Once there, simply add your email address and/or cell phone number at the top of the page, and then select which service you would like to receive updates from. The most common update section is in the Newsflash Bensenville News. Click on the envelope icon for email alerts and on the phone icon for phone alerts. You can choose one, the other, or both. To watch our public access cable show or board meetings, simply click on the Bensenville Web TV button on the lower left sidebar menu of the homepage. This will take you to our streaming center, where you can play current and past Bensenville cable TV shows and board meetings. To pay your Bensenville utility bill online, just click the Online Payments button and then follow the instructions provided on our secure payment site. If you have any problem, concern, or question to tell the village, then click on the Bensenville Action Hotline button. This will take you to the Action Line dashboard, where you can explain your issue and receive a response within 48 hours once you have clicked the Submit button at the bottom of the page. Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening in our community. On your phone, PDA, PC, laptop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website offers easy integration, so you'll stay connected wherever you are.
White Pines Golf Club in Bensenville has provided great golf experiences since 1928. White Pines recently reduced golf rates start as low as $10 per round. 2 18-hole courses just west of O'Hare set the scene for a great day of golf and is the preferred venue for many golf outing events. Gather afterwards at 37 Bar and Grill, the newest addition to White Pines. Reserve your tee times at whitepinesgolf.com or call 630-766-0304.